joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. And now, presented by State Farm, we take a look at the matchups for our tip-off coming up moments from now. First, for the Lakers, Derek Fisher out there with Kobe. And the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox, and it's Walker in at the 4 spot. And then for the Orlando Magic, Armstrong is out there with Tracy McGrady. They've got ABC. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then it's Mike Miller, and it's Grant in at the 4.
Well, guys, Orlando was especially tough at home last season, and there's a reason for that. This is an excellent defensive team, particularly with Dwight Howard manning the middle. And anytime you defend at a high level, you should be able to control your home floor.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Fisher against Armstrong. Here's Shaq. Stuffs it through.
Yeah, he's giving that breakaway rim a workout.
Yeah, he powered it down and then hung around.
Strong finish, and he just wanted to sit there and savor it for a second.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Going back to Orlando, defense really the name of the game for them at home as it helped them go to a 21-12 record at the Amway Center.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. If you can play tough defense in front of a home crowd, the two, I think, just kind of seem to feed off of each other. The Magic took full advantage of that last year. Good defense, particularly when they were at home.
Here's Kobe after Tracy McGrady's score. And Fisher kicks to Shaq. Backs in with the lead pass.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah. No, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game. And he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking is something to look out for.
Thank you very much, Doris. The defensive strategy guys being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
Miller. Second shot opportunity. Here's Grant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First and foremost, for me, it's his three-point shooting that's the most entertaining. Every trip down, he is a threat to bury one from almost anywhere on the floor.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
No good on that one.
You know, with the Lakers, it's all about winning titles. Anything else is considered a disappointment, and they were tested early, though.
Good on the second free throw. Go back to that matchup for the Lakers against Denver. Kobe's illness. He had the stomach flu. Artest out with the suspension. Meta World Peace, you know, had gotten the late regular season suspension with the elbow to the side of the head of James Harden. Steve, they were certainly facing their struggles.
Yeah, and those struggles caught up to them in the next round, Kevin, when they lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder, the younger, more talented team winning in that one. So for the Lakers, you know, moving forward, they've got a lot of talent, but it's aging talent. And sooner or later, they're going to have to get younger on that roster.
McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Here's ABC. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Kobe, the pass to Fox. Pass to Fisher. Inside to Shaq. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Shaq's got 5.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
Kobe against McGrady. Kicks it to Armstrong. McGrady, he kicks it to Armstrong. Magic moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Lets it fly from 18. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's a major weapon, guys. It's that simple.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Fisher on the wing. Kobe inside to Shaq. Walker dishes to Fisher. Rebound by Armstrong.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Here's Fox. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there.
And Mike Brown, Coach of the Year back in Cleveland in 2009. He's really a proven winner. Very smart, young, got a lot of charisma. His players like him. And I think still developing as a coach. He's going to get better and better. Got plenty of good years ahead of him.
Here's to Clark. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Kobe kicks to Fisher. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Fox. This one for 3. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists now in this one. And Steve, Mike Brown, a top 20 win percentage in the all-time coaching ranks. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive. Of course, he had plenty of help in Cleveland with LeBron James. If you have LeBron, you're going to have a good record. And now plenty of star power with the Lakers as well. But really, coaching is all about making talent work. You have to have talent in the first place, but if you do, you've got to make it work. And I think that's the challenge here in L.A. for Brown. They were decent last year, but to make that next step, they've got to figure out a way, and he has to figure out a way to put all these pieces together.
Here's ABC, Ori defending. Here's Garrity. Oh, that's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Richmond. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 7. Hudson the pass to Ewing. He dishes it to Williams. There's a screen. Dishes it to Jackson. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jackson. The Lakers also with a sub. Lyons checked in. Here's Hudson. McGrady right side. Battles through traffic and lays it in. McGrady's got 6.
Well, he's really having a nice quarter. Made some big shots for him.
Here is Shaw. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. For 3, Kobe. And it's Orlando with the rebound. McGrady's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Williams.
The one-handed flush. Very nice.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
And Kobe, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, he can actually be dominant inside. I mean, it's impossible to push him around on the low block.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Kobe. He got it up. Can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. And as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
Here's Hudson looking for his first bucket of the game. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's ABC off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. So for the Magic, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Ewing, and Mike Miller subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And then for the Lakers, Fox, he's checked in for Smooth. Richmond comes in for Kobe. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. Here's Hudson. Here's ABC on the clock with the shot. Out to Miller. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Here's Garrity. And finally, that one's good. ABC's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic. Here is Shaw. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Working on Grant. Here's Shaw. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
And, of course, the Lakers shipped off Lamar Odom before last season started. And just got a late first-round pick from Dallas in return. Not exactly what you would expect in terms of, a player of Lamar Odom's caliber. You'd think they could have done better with that deal. Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Fox, no good. The Magic have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Armstrong. Gets it to go. The Lakers ended up being fine with how they played, but really, as you said, it seems like they missed out on getting more in return.
Yeah, the whole trade appeared to be sort of a panic move. I mean, they didn't play well early, but ultimately adjusted. And I think that trade definitely hurt them early last season.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, Orlando had its ups and downs last year, Kevin, but one thing they were able to do pretty well was hold their own against the West. Not a great record, but they're able to win some games, against the Western Conference teams, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for ABC. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Mike Miller. And it's Jackson in for Armstrong. Now here's Kobe. And Fisher kicks to Walker. And he slams it in one-handed. The Magic trailed by 7. And the East as a whole struggled to get wins against the West. We all know that. But the Orlando Magic were able to get 7 wins last year, which, given their injury struggles, Clark, throughout the body of the season, isn't that bad.
Kevin, it wasn't just injury struggles. It was in-house fighting as well. I mean, we all know about the drama of last season. Had a little reality TV going on there in Orlando, and it looked to take its toll on the team and how they played throughout the latter part of the season.
Here's Fisher. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. Lets it fly. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Crowd not happy at all with that call, Clark.
You know what? I hope these officials, Steve, have thick skin, and I know they do because they're hearing it on that call.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. ABC comes in for Williams. Armstrong subbed in for Hudson.
Kevin, he's one of the best finishers we've got in this league. I mean, he rarely misses an opportunity to score inside when he has position.
And there's one more thing to like about him, guys. I mean, he's a phenomenal standstill shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Here's Kobe after Tracy McGrady's score. The offensive rebound. And Fisher kicks to George. Check a screen on McGrady. George dishes to Walker. Sinks that one from the post. Walker's got 6 points. The Magic trail by 7. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gets it to go.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Kobe with it. He's got 5. He feeds it to Fisher. He passes it to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. He's got 7. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. So for the Magic, ABC's checked in for Ewing. Miller comes in for Jackson. And Hudson subbed in for Armstrong. Horry's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Smooth. Here's Garrity. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside, Kobe feeds it to Fisher. Miller grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Hudson. Kept alive. Here's to Clark. Shaq with some nice D.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Horry passes to O'Neal. Fox. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Horry kicks to Fisher. There's the dish to O'Neal. Backing down. Goes back up. Good on the shot. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of this game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Miller kicks to McGrady. Here's ABC. Scooped up.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's Fisher. There's the feed to O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. McGrady against Kobe. Here's Garrity. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. ABC's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Kobe passes to Horry. He kicks it to O'Neal. And good on the basket. Book it. Shaq's got 13 points. Now, here is McGrady. From past the arc. And that's not going to go. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Normally, he's not the guy at the top of the list who you'd think of when it comes to scoring, but he's had a great game here.
Yeah, you know what? He's kind of like found money. You know, when you sometimes stumble upon a few bucks in your pocket, you don't know where it came from, but you're glad to have it.
And the shot is good.
Just like they drew it up, fellas.
Now Kobe. Back to Shaq. Backs him down. Goes up on the block. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not very often, but every now and then a player will throw his teammates under the bus. Happened last year here in Orlando with Dwight Howard.
Lakers leading by 6. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. It's hauled in by the Magic. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, you brought up the comments from Dwight Howard from last year. Very much hinted that his teammates were the problem and not him as the reason for the Magic's struggles. Steve, how do you assess that comment?
Well, that's never going to work because now you got a whole team full of guys who feel slighted by their star. They had all kinds of issues a season ago, just with all that drama with Howard, and it showed. I mean, that team was talented and yet bowed out in the first round.
That's good. Shaq's got 15 points. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Armstrong. Grant with a screen on Fisher. Here is Armstrong. Back to Miller. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
They have a very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago.
The first free throw is good for the Magic. Ewing comes in for ABC. And ABC subbed in for Mike Miller. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horry's checked in for Fox. And Kobe drops them both.
He's taking care of business at the line, and you expect nothing less from him. Of course, a terrific shooter from the stripe.
Kobe against McGrady. Here's ABC. Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. The Lakers also changing it up. Cool Hands checked in for Shaq. Smooth comes in for Walker. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. And so here's Orlando. 8-point game. Armstrong dishes to McGrady. Ewing a screen on Kobe. Clock at 4. A 3-ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They continue to barrel their way inside. When's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mike Miller's checked in for Williams. Jackson comes in for McGrady. And Hudson subbed in for Armstrong. And the Lakers also making a switch. Richmond, who's checked in for Kobe. Here's Hudson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's ABC. Now the pass to Hudson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Miller, that's for 2. No good from the wing. And the Magic making a change here. McGrady's checked in. The Magic trailed by 10. Here's ABC, defended by George. Fires at the elbow. The Magic again can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Elbow shot. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. McGrady up top. He's covered by Richmond. That is good. McGrady's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Cool Hands. Fox comes in for Smooth. Kobe's checked in for Richmond. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Shaw. Free throw good, McGrady. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Shaq. He's against Ewing. Shaq kicks to Fisher. Kicks to O'Neal. Down goes the slam.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
A nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
Here's Hudson, looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's McGrady, drains it from 17 feet out.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Lakers leading by 7. Kobe, the pass to Fox. He dishes it to Fisher. Shaq with the screen. With the fadeaway. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
Here's Hudson. McGrady passes to Hudson. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garrity. They get the rebound. No good from Hudson.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Kobe attacking, and there's another one for the Lakers.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Now here's Jackson. Dishes to McGrady. Pass to Hudson. Back to McGrady. Releases from 15. And yes, sir, that one drops. McGrady's got 7 points here in this quarter. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Orr. The pass to Fox. He feeds it to Fisher. And it's rejected. Here's Hudson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Back to Ewing. Pass to Hudson. Here's ABC. Makes the lead pass. And stolen by Fisher. And the shot is good.
Derek Fisher.
Fisher's got his second bucket. Here's McGrady. 17 points in the game. Here's the 3. Gets the bucket. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here is Shaw. Feeds to Kobe. Passes it to Shaw. Here's Cool Hands. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. Tracy McGrady's checked in for ABC. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic trailed by 10. Armstrong with it. Back to Williams. Shoots over Walker, and again it's Orlando converting. Now here's Kobe, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
ABC's checked in for Orlando. The Lakers also making some changes. Shaq comes in for Cool Hands, and it's Fox in for Smooth. Armstrong against Fisher. To the inside. Buries it down low.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Lakers leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Fox kicks to Walker, and that one's good. The Magic shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Grant with a screen on Kobe. The dish to Armstrong. Grant, right side. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Walker. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in this game. Miller, that's for 2. Rebound the Lakers. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Horry's checked in for Fox.
Robert Horry.
Shaq is screen on Armstrong. Fisher dishes to O'Neal. They set the pick. Orlando grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Armstrong passes to Miller. McGrady left side. Here's ABC. 4 on the shot clock. High post try, and that one's good.
Doing a nice job of knocking down jump shots, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, Steve. I mean, their mid-range game has been formidable and right on task. Really picking this defense apart.
Shaq kicks to Walker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Check out the game for cool hands. He has 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. ABC's checked in for ABC. He hits the second from the line.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Robert Horry. At the line, shooting 2. Mike Miller.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 5. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Fisher kicks to Walker. And Shaq with the slam. Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. McGrady kicks to Grant. He passes to Armstrong. On the clock. The 3. Horry with the rebound.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Now, here's Walker. The feed now to Fisher. Over Miller. Again, the Lakers. The Magic trailed by 9. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 9. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
And it's Orlando's ball. Now Armstrong gets it to go.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Lakers leading by 7. 1:36 left in the game. Fisher dishes to O'Neal. And that one's good. Shaq's got 21 in the game.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Fisher can't hit.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. They're really making a point of taking it inside and scoring from close range.
Well, you have to give some of the credit, or actually the blame, I should say, to the defense. They are not doing anything in the paint area.
Now, here is Miller. The 11-footer, once again off the mark, Orlando.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line. They're running through the finish line right here. They're piling it on a bit.
Here is Armstrong, following the bucket by the Lakers. McGrady. Money from the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for Mike Miller. Jackson, he's checked in for McGrady. And Hudson subbed in for Armstrong. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah. Steve, what do you think?
No, I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
Here is Shaw. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.